Hey there, friends. Thanks for checking in. Impulse buys. They can be dangerous. People get buyer's remorse. They said, I don't think I got a good deal. Or I wanted something else and I just saw that and had to have it. And they wish they didn't get it, whatever the case. That is not what happened here. I will guarantee you. For a while, I've had this Colt Python. I wanted one of these for years. And I had this beautiful 1994 Colt Python, no buyer's remorse there. I have loved that. And when I don't want to take that out because I'm a baby and want to keep it as a safe queen, I have this SR38. Same concept, 6-shot, 357, double action, revolver with a 6-inch barrel. I dig that. My first 44 Magnum is the Model 69 Smith & Wesson. I have owned 44 Magnums, just not a revolver. Desert Eagles. And speaking of Desert Eagles, Magnum Research, BFR, big frame revolver, 4570 government. But I needed that mid-size. And I came close with the Rossi RP63 and 357 Magnum. This thing is cool. Also on the budget end, along with that SAR. But anybody who has listened to me in the past knows that I have wanted this for a while. Very expensive. They blew up in price. I actually picked this up on the used section, and it has not been shot, and I'm going to prove it to you. Here is a Ruger GP100 and 357 Magnum, 6-shot. They make another model with a 7-shot, and that's originally what I wanted, but when I saw this, I could not pass it up. Actually, I was there a day or two ago, and I saw it, I walked away, I saw it, I walked away, and I said, if that thing's there today, I'm walking out with it. And it is in brand new condition. You want to know how much I paid for this? The MSRP is close to $1,100. This is brand new. I'm going to show you how I know that. It was $550, and I picked it up. Look at that. Not a scratch on it. Hardly a cylinder line. But what I want to show you, and this is also the 6-shot 357 Magnum. On the back of the ejector, there's shipping grease on there. There's this green shipping grease. All right. And if you look at the internals, the firing pin, timing hand, bolt stop, okay, the yoke, the forcing cone, there is no sign of anything other than a factory test shot or two. That's it. Either that or whoever owned this did a heck of a job cleaning it, and there is no way to tell. But I'm telling you right now, this is a brand new revolver, and I got a steal on it. Now, I always wanted the 4-inch barrel, big, huge, heavy 357 Magnum. Kind of like the 2011s are so popular now because they're big, heavy, low recoil. This will get it done. And I owned a 350, or I owned a GP100 in 10 millimeter before, and that it was cool, but it just didn't settle with me. I wanted the 357 Magnum, and I went with this. Now, it does have these Hogue rubber grips. I showed you a 6-shot 357, 38 special, double action revolver. Nice double action trigger pull. Of course, the single action is very cool. Now, the one that I had my eye on is a little bit more. It has a green fiber optic sight, and this also has a adjustable target style rear sight. You just bury that in there and fire away. But a 4.2-inch barrel. I was shopping today for wood grips, and Altamont has some beautiful ones, as well as some others. So I'm going to put some wood grips on here, and I'm going to take it to the range and check it out. But I like the way it has that serration on the top strap. The underlug is solid. It's got a reversed crown right there. A beautiful revolver, and I wanted one of these for years. Now, I had the SP01, the Ruger SP01, and that was okay. I did like it. I definitely liked it. But foolishly, I got rid of it, but I wanted its big brother, the GP100. I really dig this thing, and for $550, how can you go wrong? You You couldn't find a blued one in rough shape for $550, let alone one that is like brand new. So if we do a quick size comparison with the RP63 with the 3-inch barrel, we will see, even holding it, there is a huge difference in weight. Even with the Combat Magnum in 44, this thing is just, the thing I like about this that adds to the weight is that it is overbuilt, entirely overbuilt. So it should be great with that 357 Magnum. Now, like I said, I shot 10 millimeter out of a GP100. I have not shot the 357 Magnum, but I can already envision what it's going to be like. So that's what I picked up today, guys. Impulse buy, well, kind of a planned impulse buy. If it was a true impulse buy, I would have bought it the first time that I saw it. Because I saw it, I stared at it, I walked away 2 or 3 times, came back, and I said, that thing's going to be gone. And I'm like crying on the way to the gun store. Fin Feather for Outfitters, Rossford, Ohio. That's where I picked it up. And a little story before I close this out. They said there's this guy that buys guns, and a week later he turns them in and gets a used price, very much below market value price for it, and then buys more. It does the same thing over and over again. Explain that to me. And it was that guy who sold this back to the store, bought it from the store, and then sold it back to the store. They priced it $550, and I picked it up. So that's what I got today. Super excited to have it. And I'm going to get some wood grips on there and take it to the range and, of course, show some video because I want to show you guys, I think, haven't shot it yet, but pretty sure it's going to be low recoiling. If you like videos like this, please subscribe and share. I always appreciate thumbs up button. Thanks for watching, and you guys be safe.